Hey guys, Loma02, currently joining a single elimination, whoa, I don't want that card, single elimination queue for M19 on MTGO. So what do you think of this pack? Well, I don't like this card. I don't think it's good enough. Meteor Golem is certainly very powerful. It's a very open pick. I like Gravedigger quite a bit, though. A lot of folks aren't as high on it, but I think the card is very, very strong. Meteor Golem is certainly very good, though. I think it's 7 mana, though. I kind of want to take the Gravedigger. I mean, it's either that, maybe the Psy Master Thopterist, but I mean, like, what am I going to wheel? Like, a Manolith out of this pack and try to, like, go all in on this thing? It doesn't seem quite good enough to me. I think I just like the value Gravedigger. Yeah, I think it's fine. Plus, black tends to be underdrafted. Alright, there is a Heroic Reunion. Pretty strong gold card, but very committed. Doom Dissenter. Rise from the Grave is fine. Although I tend to think it's a lower upside card. Could definitely send a signal that black is not open. Rise from the Grave, is that more important than Doom Dissenter? I think Doom Dissenter is a fine card. To give you a heads up. That's what I think of the card. I think it's good. Ruptured Spire is also not bad. What else did I take in here? I mean, like Rise from the Grave or Doom Dissenter. But I think it's very important to have like good early plays and like just to be able to buy tempo. Like Doom Dissenter just give you 2 blocks essentially. I'm gonna take it. Well, there's a Waltz. There's a Dragon's Horde, which is not a bad card. Tectonic Rift. This card has not been playable forever. I don't know why they keep printing it. I guess there just needs to be a land destruction spell in the set. No one's taken any uncommons out of this pack. None of them are really great. Aviation Pioneer. I mean, is this card good enough? No, it's probably just a Pioneer. I'm going to take the Pioneer. It's an ETB creature with Gravedigger. Okay, and probably a Skyscanner here over a second Doom Dissenter. Skyscanner is quite good. And there is another Doom Dissenter. Would I rather have that or a Dwindle? I think I will be able to get one back. I think having one Dwindle is fine in this format. Okay, so green is quite open. Because I think all these green cards are fine. I mean, this uncommon is not that great. Gear Per Guide is okay. It's just okay, though. Druid of the Cowl is quite good, though. I mean, I could take that as a sign. They're good ETB green creatures. I mean, it's either that or Scholar of the Stars. Just fine. I have a Scanner right now. So it could do some work. I think I'm going to take the Scholar and try to stay the course for now. Alright. Another Dwindle. There's an Axe. There's a Neonate. I think I'd like... Neonate may be better. What else would I take in this pack, though? Like, a Gutter Snipe seems terrible. Like, Gutter Snipe does not seem like this is the format for it. I mean, you could build your deck around it, but... I think I'm going to take a Dwindle here. Yeah, I'll take a Dwindle. Okay, probably totally lost. Fraying Omnipotence is not bueno. What do we think of this deck? This deck is marginal so far. I think, you know, if we play well with it, we can possibly go 2-1 right now with the cards we have. I mean, I think we know blue is relatively open. Green is the most open. I could have jumped over into that 2 picks ago. And possibly should have. I mean, I think the Druid of the Cowl is a good card. I think it was easily the pick in there if I was being really, you know, a stickler for making the right picks. Okay, so there is a Manolith, a Marauder's Axe, a Waltz. I think I'll Waltz in this deck. I think this is probably correct, especially with a Gravedigger. Okay, Duress for the sideboard, take a Thornhide Wolves, and just jump over a color. I'll take the Duress. So, the Doom Dissenters did not come back. I don't think they're going to at this point. I think someone else jumped into black. Or maybe I was just getting a bad read. Certainly possible. This deck still wants a bunch of creatures. Like, you generally want to be like 15 to 16 creatures in almost any deck in M19. I think the creature count needs to be high. It just kind of, the benchmark set forward is the white-red deck, I tend to think, is the best, the Boros deck. We could take a Foul Orchard, but I think I'm fine with this card. We've got Doom Descender to trade in. We've got Aviation Pioneer, Sky Scanner, Gravedigger, Scholar. Yeah, actually all my dudes have pretty interesting, unique effects that could be useful. I mean, Scholar's probably the worst because I'm not going to often have an artifact. Okay, a Ghost Form, a virtually unplayable card. Yep, I'm putting the board. Not that there was much else in there. Fire Elemental is probably a third tier, a 2.5 tier card. You know what? Whatever, I'll take it. I don't even know what this does. What does this do? Okay, it lets you cast a bunch of nonsense. Of any one color? Okay, so it's a weird card. I guess if you cast it off of Omniscience, it could be really good. Alright, Catalyst Elemental, yep, nope. Be pretty funny. Hard cast Omniscience limited. Cast Apex of Power, win the game. Can't play can't play land cards with it though. So what do I think of this deck? This deck is kind of feeling like it may turn into a pile. We should have gone green, is what I am thinking. I think we lost the boat on that though. But lesson learned. Alright, there's a bomb white card. There's a good white-black card here. What is there for us? There's an Anticipate, there's a Cancel, and there's a Gargoyle Sentinel. I'll probably take the uncommon here. Gargoyle Sentinel is a fine card. Not exciting. Hired Blade is okay as well. Okay, again, this Angel of Dawn is great. Sargon's and Sealing's great. I mean, we're just not seeing good packs here, I don't think. Rogue's Gloves, I don't think are very playable. I will take some draw. Not very happy with these first couple picks, though. And sometimes the packs do break that way. That's what it is, right? Or someone took cards from that one. I mean, they could have taken a blue or black card. Okay, Sleep is very good. Alright, we can live the Omniscience and Apex of Power Dream. Anyone? Not me. Skeleton Archer's fine. Fountain of Renewal actually would not be bad in this deck. It just looks really slow and kind of dirtily. I'm going to take Sleep, though. I do need to get more creatures to make Sleep worth it. But Sleep is a very powerful card. This thing's kind of slow. Scanner, meh. We have a few interesting cards. Okay, there's another Sleep. I wouldn't mind these Skeleton Archers either. I'm going to take the Sleep. I mean, Sleeps can get there. I mean, I do need to up my creature density to, like, at least 15. So I think really make it work, which means we maybe take some suboptimal creatures, but we want decent attackers as well. Gargoyle Sentinel actually also has the moderate synergy of making Scholar of Stars a little bit better. Alright, sadly enough, I did say I want creatures. I'm not taking a Walking Corpse over an Essence Scatter. I think Essence Scatter is just a lot better, so I'll pick it up. I would put a Walking Corpse in this deck, though. I mean, hell, if I don't get any, this deck may just be a Walking Corpse. The problem you run into with colors that are not white or red is that the creature density is just not that deep. I mean, like, green has some, yes. Like, the black creatures just are not that good, though. Like, you have the 2/2, the Walking Corpse. You have that 4-mana 2/2 that does 2 damage when it attacks. Or I think it says each opponent loses 2 life when it attacks. Just a terrible card. Well, I was saying I need creatures. Do I want the Diagraph a Ghoul? At 1 mana, it is a good rate. I will give it that. The 2-headed Zombie is interesting, though, as well. Because it kind of generally can trade for some stuff. Maybe it's better. I think this deck's often going to be blocking, though, if it doesn't get down early aggression. I think I'm going to pick up the Ghoul. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Ghoul. Alright, here, Hired Blade or the two-headed zombie. Probably the Blade. And this is kind of what we need to do. We just need to, it doesn't matter if they're kind of a little suboptimal, we just need to flesh out our curve a little bit. It's either Hired Blade or Essence Scatter here. I think I'm going to try to pick up another Scatter. I could take a Doom Dissenter as well. But I think at this point, I'm just going to want some Blades because they do a lot of damage, and I have 2 sleeps. They do more damage, I guess is what I mean to say. Alright, a third one, well, not as happy about that, but at least they do play at instant speed, so now if we can pick up like 2 to 3 Essence Scatters, that'll be pretty decent. So this deck's all about the sleeps. Macabre Waltz, I'm not playing 2 of those, that's for sure. This card's fine. I'm kind of shocked they put an add, then discard a card. Alright, Disperse is a fine card. Not unhappy with that. Skeleton Archer is a card I will play. That is for sure. Card is not bad. Infectious Horror is a card I will not play. That was a card I was just talking about being very bad. Yeah. I guess it's really good against Worship. Because it doesn't technically do damage when it does that. It just drains them or it makes them lose the life. I guess this is for Commander. I'm being facetious. This card is just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Another Sarkhan's Unsealing. Another card I can't play. Well, this pack is hot garbage for us. There's only, there's a couple playable cards. I'm going to take the Scatter. Wow. Yeah, this is rough. Alright. I mean, I guess, we do have ourselves to blame a little bit, too, because if we had gone green, I mean, not that, an opener really matters what you're on. You just open what you open, but if we don't mind green, there was a good green card in that pack, in the Baloth. God, why is Demanding Dragon in this pack? God, that card is so good. I don't want to just rare draft the silly thing. I mean, it's a very, very strong card, and I probably can never beat it if I play an opponent that has it. It's obviously Vampire Sovereign for us. Just specifically for us. I mean, this card is great still, but Demanding Dragon is just dumb. Ugh. Oh, last packs. Okay, so we're at 12 critters. I wouldn't mind the Skeleton Archer or the Field Creeper. I'm going to take my 3rd sleep. No, there's Gigantosaur. How many 2-drops do we have? Really just 1? Part of me wants to take the Surge Mare. Another part of me wants to take the Frilled Sea Serpent, and another part of me wants to take the Omen Speaker. Omen Speaker is not horrendous. I think it's... this deck is going to have issues. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to take the Surge Mare here. And then immediately get past another Surge Mare. There's a Nightmare's Thirst. That card is marginal. Do I want another Surge Mare? Probably not. I would not mind another Omen Speaker, number 1. I wouldn't mind a Mind Rod either. Alright, there's a Wall of Mist. What does this thing do? This card is marginal. Goblin Instigator is a great card. Also, this Bog Stomper. This dude is just a big, thick dude. Ooh, Skymarch Bloodletter? Yeah, even Windmage is great too, but I think this is the card I want. Maybe I cut one Dwindle. Actually, maybe I cut both Dwindles because I have 3 sleeps. I have a bazillion sleeps. I like Frilled Sea Serpent better than the Stomper as a finisher in this format. Maybe I want my first cancel, though, for the true control matchups. The deck already needs to be cut. Can possibly cut this card and just put it in more attritional matchups. I don't think I cut the sleeps. I think that's kind of how this deck is going to work. Gargoyle is kind of rough with sleep, but what can you do? Only have 15 creatures. I wouldn't mind one more good critter. Surge Mare may just not be good enough in this deck. I mean, it's still a fine blocker and whatnot, but it does let you loot too with a Gravedigger. Maybe I do want Macabre Waltz in this deck. Okay, I will take another Duress. I probably don't need 2. Can't imagine many decks where I would want to sideboard more than 1 Duress in. I do like running 1 Totally Lost. I don't like more than 1, but I think Totally Lost is a fine card. Disperse can probably come out. Gearsmith? Probably not. I will pick up the Sovereign's Bite. Never going to play it. Aether Tunnel is a playable card. If we play against a no removal deck, I may sideboard it in. It's certainly possible. I want to cut this dude and just run one Stomper. Just as a finisher. With 3 sleep, like, Stomper could be good enough. I'm just going to pick this card up because I think the card's hilarious. I know I'm never going to play it. Like, if you had a deck to play this, though, it's actually really good. I mean, it's fine. 5 mana for a 10/10. It's not horrible. Oh, Mind Rot? Okay, well, Stomper, you get out. Wall, yeah. 14 creature sleep deck seems a little spec, but we're going to try it, I think. Alright. Well, got a bunch of sleeps. We can call this deck Coma. Or Nap Time, or whatever you prefer. Aether Tunnel is actually actively really good. If you have a Vine Mare or multiple Vine Mares and multiple Aether Tunnels. I'm very leery of auras, unless they are cycling themselves in some way, shape, or form, or drawing you cards immediately. I.e., like Curiosity, I could see if you just play it when the opponent's tapped out, it already nets you a card, and then they're forced to interact with it, generally speaking, on their turn, on your next turn, to tie up their mana. Alright, we're playing against a Senior Jumble. No Swamps, but I think that's okay with this hand. We've got a Surge Mare, which we can play relatively early. We'll see what they're up to. If they're like on a white-red deck, we'll probably just leave Scatter up. Alright, green. Alright, so Courser is likely on turn 3. Is there one of their more common cards they'll play? Okay, the Mare. Do I care about life gain in this matchup? I don't think so. I'm going to hide the... Well, I'm going to play the Surge Mare here. I'm going to hide the Swamps. And the question becomes, I'll just leave up Higher Blade and Essence Scatter on the following turn. They named green. They're going to put the Vines, whatever, or Talons of the Wildwood, or whatever that card's called. And I think I'm okay with that. Alright. I'm going to play this out and say go. Okay, a Basilisk. I'm not going to counter that. Like, it's going to stink if they have, like, a Rabid Bite. But I think them's the breaks. I think I'm going to wait here. I think I'm going to wait. If they want to Rabid Bite my Surge Mare out of the way, okay. Okay, Vine Mare is spooky. I always yield to that. I'm not going to stifle that. Alright, Essence Scatter, I am glad I left that up. Okay, nothing. Well, I can play a Hired Blade out, and I think I will. You know what? No. Let's turn off auto yields here. They're at 23 life. I mean, maybe we do. Nah, I'm just gonna play this Deuterino out and pretend I have Snare or Essence Scatter up, and say go. Oh, well, that's a big man. Because now I can play Scholar of Stars. Ooh. Or will I? No, I probably will not. So, get rotted. That was a great draw there. Yep. And go. I'm going to attack. Opponent's deck looks pretty sweet. They have Vine Mare, Angel of the Dawn, Leonin War Leader. I've been beat up by that card a couple times in Limited. It's not fun. Nope. Okay. Didn't think so. Yep. Well, I wish I had Switcheroo. I'll draw a card here. Okay. Hired Blade number bazillion. One thing this deck did not get a ton of is, I guess we have Sleep. We have Sleep to kind of win through this, so it does pay to continue to develop the board. Yep, I can cycle that, which makes sense to me. They need to get deeper in their deck because we kind of stifled them on cards with Mind Rot, which was a great late pickup. Okay. Let's see how they rearrange this. This thing needs to die. If they drew into Pump, that would be god-awful, but they're going to get two of my things. I know it's not good, but if I block with just the two, the, what is it called? The Aven Pioneer, yeah, and just the Hired Blade, then I'm in a bad spot. So this is... Okay, we still kill it at a minimum. Your dude still is dead. That's a lot of dudes dead, but, you know, we broke through that card at least. Alright, here you go. Fortunately, no Psychic Symbionts in this. I'll scatter this, I think. Yeah. We'll take two. That was a great draw. So Leonin War Leader, huh? Cards a beat down. Vine Mare and Talons. Yep, sure, get in there. Just hang back. We're just gonna wait for Sleep. I mean, I think we need to wait until Sleep comes down. That is our hot draw. How does this thing work again? I'm just gonna take it. It's fine. Get in there with the Death Toucher. Okay, Mighty Leap. Nope, can't do that again. Take 4. Nope. Good to know about Mighty Leap. Mighty Leap is not what I often see people play. I think it's a suboptimal combat trick. Yep, get in there. Well, they have a creature of some sort. Okay, Ghastbark Twins. Good pickup, good pickup. Alright, what else do we have in here? Probably just the Vampire Sovereign. Yep. I'm not believing you. If you have it, you have it. That sucks, but okay. I'll see it first. Alright, they didn't have it. Happy to draw a Sky Scanner. Just a fine card. Okay. Alright, got there. Sweet. Opponent's deck has a lot of good cards. Our deck does not. So, Dwindle does what? Dwindle is kind of good against Ghastbark. It's not per se great against the War Leader. I want to cancel in this matchup. Probably not. I really want to draw some sleeps. I think we're okay against this deck. Yeah, I'm going to sub it. I have a bunch of pump and random nonsense, so I don't really want Diregraph Ghoul. Maybe I do want a Macabre Waltz. Probably not. Probably not necessary. Got him pretty good with Mind Rot there. That was pretty nice. I'm not sure if this is a main deck Mind Rot format. Most formats are main deck divination formats. It depends on the number. Some of them you can play up to 4, and it's just great, if you're playing all control matches. But I think in most, 1 tends to be industry standard. It's fine. It's C average. It's fine to be in a deck. Mind Rot, it varies. It vacillates a lot in value. Alright, guys, quick pause while our opponent considers their sideboarding options. I'm going to grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. This is a very keepable hand. Allow our opponent to go. And Surge Mare again. Surge Mare is just a great blocker. So now we know they do have some bomb critters. Wonder if they brought in a giant spider. Okay. I'm gonna run the gamut here, or the gambit here of not getting hit by War Leader on this turn, and it looks like I could be failing. All right, not a War Leader, but a Vine Mirror. Yep. I think I'm going to leave up Hired Blade plus Essence Scatter here. I think that's the most correct. Okay. Try to set this up a little further. Alright, they brought in Naturalize. Interesting. I think I'm willing to take 7 here. And now we just have to Essence Scatter whatever they play. Seems good. This is the power of Sleeperinos. Alright, they got removal of... Oh, they're just done. Okay. Yeah, they're just out. They're out of gas. Sweet. Yeah, that's what sleep does. Sleep. They didn't see it the first game. That's how you win games of sleep. Just put them down. Alright, no red white aggro, please. One time. Hand is good enough. On the draw, a little less so, but I'd rather play this hand, but go ahead. Alright, I don't really care about that. That's going to be a decent comeback from behind card. Okay, if they're not playing anything there. Alright, I'm going to rep counter magic pretty hard here, but they're probably just going to play whatever they have into it. Oh, that card's kind of garbage. Okay, a boar. Okay. That is a removal spell. Do I want to attack here? No. No, I'd rather sleep. Okay, gargoyle their own. And nothing else. Cool. Omen speak. And nothing? I assume you attack here. I'm going to wait another turn. I'm actually just going to wait. Like, I don't think I need to rush here, because I have sleep. So if they want to shoot off the explosives at something, cool. But if they want to do nothing, I don't really need to do anything, because I have a sleep. And I'd like to play my Hired Blade plus my Essence Scatter, if I can. Okay. And nap time. A lot of trouble here. You're going to blow the explosives on something? Yeah, cool. I don't know why they wouldn't get a 3-2 off the ground. I'm putting them to 4, and I have, well, any number of things. I mean, even Disperse would be probably, yeah, too good for them to beat right now. Sleep tends to be good against green decks. Well, what do you know? Go figure. Alright. I don't think I need to put Dwindles in. 3 sleeps should be enough. Hand is... ugh. The Sadly, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to keep this. I mean, crossing my fingers, island off the top or in the next 2 to 3 draw steps. Obviously draw a 2-mana blue spell, but hey, what can you do? It was a greedy keep and we knew it. 2-drop? Oh, that's not good for me. Oh, that's really bad for me, actually. Go. But if we do get to get out of this, there's a Courser. No, just a dagger back. Alright, Sky March. Alright, tap for a land. Do they hit? They did not. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, didn't put a card in their hand. Are they out of lands now? Oakenform? Okay. Yeah. I mean, we knew this is a thing that could happen to us. Try it again with the Dryad. Yep. Nope. If they have a shock or something like that, they can get it. Take a free block here, though. Drain a life. Keep the dream alive, hopefully. Okay, cool. Come on, deck. Island. Draw this thing again. Okay. Going for the greedy play here. Greedy play did not pay off extremely highly here, but hey, what can you do? Just cannot hit a land, poor dude. This is kind of crappy for my opponent. Do you have something else? No. Well, I can hit mono swamps, that's for sure. You know, honestly, I have the Essence Scatters. Nah, I got Sleep too, though. Just play this out. Alright, bottom, top, go. Okay, Rabbit bites it. Yep, too easy, man. I mean, there's a part of me that just wants to wait to put this thing down, but okay, shock. Okay, hit a forest, finally. Well, now I need to hit some critters. I guess I probably should watch out for like double Titanic growth or something. Now single Titanic growth is lethal. They obviously have all gas in hand. Alright, the pig's not happening. Am I going to block next turn? No. But I do want to keep the green seeker back. Yep. Get in there, you. Need to find some critters. Okay. Oh, I'm just dead. They play that card? Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's draw here. Nope, more islands. What a bizarre draw. Alright, there was a card. Yep, needed some threats. Did not find threats, unfortunately. So, there's that. The one no, Bugsnapper's probably actively bad. I think we just, yeah, go ahead and resub it. Do I want a Macabre Waltz? No, probably not. Disperse. I don't think I have it on my sideboard. This hand is much better. This is a keeper. Yep. That'll get in. Okay. I think I'm fine trading a hired blade for that. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I think I should take 6 here, down to 9. Okay, that being the case, do I want to just... No, I'm going to play the hired free blade on, I think. No, I'll block here. Don't want to die to a giant growth. Mm-hmm. Just keep on setting this up. I think I'm still okay. More bodies will tend to be better. We know one of the other cards in their hand, so I'm just trying to play around giant growth here. We know they have a Rabid Bite as well. Colossal Dreadmaw. Just drop a Colossal Dreadmaw here. Okay, declare dominance. It's very annoying. Alrighty. I'm not going to play around Titanic Growth here. I'm going to get the 1 point in. That could be folly. God, maybe I should. God, it's so bad if they have it. Alright, they didn't have it. Lightning Strike would do it too. Lightning Axe. Alright, we got 3 sleeps. I'm playing around the Haste Minotaur. Okay. Sleep. Do we get there? Okay, dude. I'm sorry, I gotta be a little bit of a troll. That's 3 sleeps in a row. Oh. It's just a lot. It's like siege rhinos that runs in packs. Oh. So they could have shock in hand, so we do need to pump the mare so that the 2 other threats that are basically not going to be shocked win the game. Okay, got there. Alright, sweet. Quick pause, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, folks, we're back in this single limb for the finals. This hand looks acceptable. Yeah, certainly a keep. Alright, Forest, okie doke. Yeah, not a bad draw. This hand will want to hit lands. 2-drop or no? Okay, no 2-drop. Well, I think that being the case, I am going to leave up the scatter and just say go. Okay. Dig a little deeper. More sleeps. The Hydra. Yep, Hydra. I could tell it was an X spell. I think the plan here is to just develop my board as much as possible and then put him to sleep. Okay, Rock's Oracle's a big gentleman. Okay, they don't attack with that because they want to preserve it, which makes good sense. Kind of really want to hit an island here. Sweet. I want to threaten the double block on the Rock's Oracle. I'm not in a rush here. The 1 damage turn off the Sky Scanner is not going to make that big of a difference, I don't think. Okay, that's a big dude. They agree with me, which I'm happy about. Okay, nice life swing here. Okay, Druid of the Cowl, bunch of dudes. The Colossal Dreadmaw will get through. Yep, goes through. Alright, now we've got double sleep after this turn. I think that should be good enough, but we'll see. They want to take 10. I think I'm fine with 10. Go ahead. Double pump would kill me. Go to sleep. I'm not looting this card away, but I could have also attacked with the Goyle. Nope, I actually love my last card. I don't think there's anything in the world I would rather have than a sleep. Maybe the last sleep in my deck. Can they kill me? Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're just dead. Don't show me another card, man, unless you can win. Alright, well, Aether Tunnel, probably not. Disperse is interesting. Dwindle? I guess the Dreadmaw deck does seem a little more enticing, but 3 sleeps, man. Mind Rot seems decent. I'm just going to resub, guys. Like, this deck feels like it should be decently good against base green decks. I mean, it's a green-black deck. They probably have some removal. They're about to show me something. It's unfortunate they did not. Hand's fine. Yeah. Keeper. Alright, at minimum, not a green seeker. Do I need to show the blue mana yet? No, I do not. So, Dissenter. Okay, an Archer. Okay, Courser. Get in there for 2. Well, do you want to get bossed around? Yeah, you do. You do not. Okay. Block. Just going to leave up the 3-2 flash. Part of me wants to divination, but I think I need to eat that cowl if it comes in again. Okay. Leave your graveyard. Nope, go through. Alright, we gotta set up our next turn. Mind Rot looking decent. Okay, this dude. Okay. And we'll go to sleep next turn, if we get to. Okay, plummet. Yep, get in there, you. Nope, not blocking. Okay. Okay, this. Get mind rotted. Dreadmaw. Oh, Rise from the Grave. That's annoying. I don't understand this attack, but okay. Lose your dude. Alright, there we go. And 3-0 in the single limb. So hope you guys enjoyed. Blue-black nap time /coma /3xsleep.deck. Alright, guys. Take care now. And hey, you got to see me draft something that was not red-white, because we went to the single limb where folks just draft red-white because it's the best. Alright, guys. Enjoy. Take care.